In this lesson, we're going to take a look at controller range to infinity. In previous versions of 3ds Max, controllers had a lifespan. That lifespan is usually dictated by the current active time segment. So if you were to apply a controller and then increase the active time segment, you wanted your animation to be longer, the controllers would cease to work after the original active time segment. In 3ds Max 8, we now have the ability to have those ranges be unlimited. Open the file controllers02.max and go to Save Schematic Views and choose Schematic View 1. Here you can see the rig with its displayed relationships of controllers, and here we have an object which has an expression controller applied to it. So we'll select this object and close the schematic. It's an invisible object, so you won't be able to see it in the viewport. Go back to the Graph Editors menu and open up the dope sheet. Once the dope sheet is open, we can go down to the selected object and you can find the orientation weight tracks, and as you can see they have expression controllers applied. These controllers have this range. If we go ahead and modify the scene's length to something like 140, the controllers stop at frame 100. Now we could just select the tracks and go to the controller menu and say ignore animation range. If that is turned on, you'll see this blue highlight, and from now on the effect of these controllers is infinite. So it doesn't matter at what point in time we created these controllers or how long the scene is, the controllers will never cease to work. So this is a great new feature, especially for character work in 3ds Max. If we wanted to toggle it back, we could go back and say respect animation range, and then we'd have the manual ranges that you can control any way that you like. So this is a new feature that's very handy for animation in 3ds Max 8.